Guys, I'm gonna get into the computer vision stuff. I will do a script that recognizes when I have inner release in my buffs, like active, and then on it contacts OVS on the stream, and then it you know the aggressive petting meme? I don't know if you know. It's like one hand just like aggressively like. So I'm just gonna put that over my head. So when it's inner release time, automatically I get the.
Why don't you just make the game play for you? It's kind of...
There are certain things that need to be done.
Who wasn't ready? Was it me? No, it was Faye.
Faye's just absolutely disgusted by a scander.
What? No. It's a cute thing. I could do weird stuff. But no.
That is weird. It's just not as weird as things you could do.
Damn. Can you even... Oh no, you can't glam plate.
I don't think he uses glam plates.
No? Oh, okay.
He just like has a metric fuck ton of
Oh, so you have everything on your armory chest.
Yeah, the plates are only really.
I mean, yeah.
Wall editions.
I need to do glam plate
Wave one,
every
blue
time.
south. You're not getting all of the message.
We have it on
Sending
Discord
behind-
though. We have it on Discord.
Wave one
Intersecting.
Oh, never mind. I think I tried the same as alt, and it was
There we
copying
are.
everything.
It took me a minute.
You
I
have to
haven't
do
set
macro.
macros up for a very long time.
What is this? Is this a macro? I'm disgusted.
Yeah. You should basically just
Give it
kick
to
me now.
Give it to Casca, he'll fix it up. He'll make it into a proper macro.
I mean, we
with a
can make a
box
beautiful
and-
macro Casca in no time.
Some pretty.
Well,
ASCII
no
art.
time. But...
Right, let's shut up and get on with it, nerds. We haven't got long tonight.
Yay.
Yes.
Well, same as yesterday. We got some decent proc, so I have my hopes high.
We want to get there first consistently to the ads and then like decide where people go to bait the tethers, or did we...
I mean,
Did that already.
I would just drop them north-south, like usual, like when it's Titan, kind of.
Yeah,
And
we
then
were going to
just-
drop them north-south at melee range and then just bait them out to the sides.
Yeah.
So everyone can hide inside the boss's hitbox.
Yeah.
There's gonna be only one safe side at the first. We only need to make sure the boss is aiming north for the tanks, and then the rest is the same mechanic for both.
Jix, if you walk just 2 steps forward, you'd get some really nice regens.
I mean, she did
Shiva?
do a cleave, half arena cleave, right,
Shiva.
Ricky?
Shiba.
Yeah, this one,
Shiva.
Rapture.
Yeah, this one. But if we have her facing north, then
Oh,
doesn't
I
matter
think I
where
have,
she does.
have rule animations done.
Remugger.
I'm dead.
Yes, I don't think.
We all are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't end up.
Well,
Damn, how
I
beautiful.
didn't to me there.
Hang on, I gotta turn
nice.
animations
Thank you,
back on,
Forever.
because I don't think I saw the asylum at all, which is why I wasn't still in it.
Put it to limited, that would make. I think limited makes ground effects still happen.
Yeah, it's because they're doing 48 man, I turned it all off, for us it's just the cost of it.
You can just leave the ones for your party on.
Don't know, like
Yeah, I
character
think
settings these
it
days, or
should
where
be.
it's actually now.
They should be on, I think I just changed it for non-party, but I didn't see the asylum. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Oh, by the way, by the way, Wix, when we were at the third boss, you know, you saw it now, no? You know where to move with your force
Oh,
march.
yeah.
Okay,
Are we good?
yeah.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know where is the... fuck it, I'll see if I can see asylum this floor. I think I can, I don't know why I haven't.
Actually, do I even need to do CV? I can just get ACT to do it for me every time I cast inner release. Yes. Much more.
Why don't you just learn when the timing's on?
What haven't you learned by now? You can't just like, tell people to learn how to play the game.
Exactly.
You
That
don't
is
pay
the
their
rules.
sub.
Exactly. It's not for the game, it's for the stream.
Yeah. I mean, even if you would have
Titan.
paid my sub, I still played a Warrior 1.
Titan stats.
Tea time.
Huh, yeah, I'm not seeing the asylum. I'll sort after this.
Boom. Ramu Ifrit. Why so far away from me? I cry. That was on me. That was late. I was not in range there.
Oh. Oh, lucky.
Damn, Casca, you did the adjustments there.
Hmm. Everybody was like, oh no, not Casca again, the damn fool.
God bless, they're thin as fuck. That was some weird hardcast there, or like fucking shove it into his mouth, but okay. Memories of Earth.
I don't know why I love the Titan face.
Yeah, it's
I like it much better than Shiva. Shiva's
Yeah.
like,
it's messy, but Titan is like, I don't know.
Then Fury mitigation.
yep. And Impro.
There we go. Fuck. Run. Thank you very much. Oh,
Root, can you grab everyone else stack center?
I have Shake It Off for probably obliteration thing.
So were we stacking for this, or what are we doing? For
Yeah,
this
we're
part
stacking.
of the- Okay, stacking south.
Yeah, south side. South to the right or left, I don't mind. CD if it's Garuda. Just choose one, whoever chooses it.
See.
Okay, C. Default to C. Ifrit Leviathan. Default to C side. In. We might get really... Okay, never mind, we survive this. North-south for the stacks. You stay north.
Okay.
You stay north, good. The rest...
It's Leviathan Ramu for the stock later on.
Leviathan Ramur.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, wait. Are we gonna live? No, I don't think.
How do we split?
That looked like it was on me and Vix. I assume Vix would go north because she has
No,
north for all the other
the rest of you
mechanics.
stay inside the hit. Okay, never mind, I just got hit by more, don't I guess? Okay. Oh no, I just got hit by the raptors.
Thank you, forever.
Yeah, so everyone else should, and it's knockback onto.
Whoa, the knockback is huge.
Is that tidal wave of Bison?
I stood on the edge of the arena and it like knocked me
Yeah,
all
it
the
needs
way
to
to
be
the other
edge.
side. Yeah.
So
Should
I
we
mean,
move the boss
just
closer to the edge then, like to the statue?
we don't know it until it's literally like the third like laser or something. I checked the stream, so it basically doesn't do anything until it's like the third thing. Yeah, you can move the boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
During that part?
Yes.
I
yes.
think the release came after the knockback.
Yeah. So it was a knockback and then the release thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't the tidal wave part of the release?
No, there was the knockback from the statue. Like,
Oh, okay, I thought it was actually part of
No.
the stock.
Yeah, knockback is huge, so you have to go all the way to the edge. And for the stacks, just do Titan groups. Like when we do Titan at first, we do one group north and one group south. Just keep them. The only ones that change are Crowd and me, because Crowd is gonna be north there, 100%, and I'm gonna be south.
Yeah.
And then if you're not baiting a laser, just stay literally inside the hitbox as close to the center as possible. I mean, she's gonna do Raptor's Reach.
If you've got one, you're gonna want to stand like to face it outwards. Like if the Raptor's Reach is cleaving like AB side, one's probably gonna want to stand like here. Like
Quick enough hit. One.
So yeah, you're
So
gonna
it'll
be
go
wanna be
outwards.
here and the equivalent on the north side.
I mean, you probably
And
can
then
stand
after
melee
that,
range.
everyone's collapsed, and so as long as it's outside screen, it doesn't matter.
okay, so that I don't mess it up, so Titan groups that my party is still on the north side.
Yeah, we're north.
Okay, perfect.
It's just the
And
tanks
then-
that are gonna be different depending on who's main tanking. But whoever's main tanking goes on.
Yo, Vix, what happened to your boys?
I mean, again, it
Good.
might be stupid, but I mean, for the knockback, because like I said, maybe you can see it in the stream, I stood here and I got knocked all the way behind B.
Yeah, it's gonna
If
be
you are
long.
in
You're
the
not,
middle,
you're not
you are
like
dead.
part of the circle, so
If you're dead, if you're in the middle, then you're dead. Maybe drag the boss closer to the edge.
I mean, during the lasers though, I don't know. Should we?
I mean, you can do it after the lasers. Yeah.
It comes straight after the lasers, so
Yeah, but the lasers are still
probably want
firing.
arm's length it. Yeah. So once the first ones have been dealt with, like here, and the Rapturous Reach has gone off, assuming that the Rapturous Reach side is now safe, the people with 2 should run over to here to fire the next beams that way, and then 3 can go here, and 4 can like go here if there's a 4, and then I don't know how many numbers there are. That gives
Yeah.
people time
If-
to dodge.
If the boss can be pulled during all of that and the knockback's always coming from here, is it worth pulling the boss to like here, dropping the statues at like D and C? Then everyone for the knockback in theory can just get shoved through the middle. And if whoever's got the beams at the time use arms length, they can just tank them like going out from D and C or
No,
something.
but it's not from south. It's from either of the sides. It's from
Oh, is
2
it?
or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from
Yeah,
the
it could be
statues,
random.
from the hands. It's like here left or right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always
It's
looked like
probably-
it's smacking from behind
Yeah.
to me. So
No, no.
It's
Okay.
you probably just arm's length it. Just
I
I mean,
tried.
I
mean,
so.
It didn't work.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say I got spoiled on whether you can arms length or not. No, you
It
can't.
didn't work. I tried it.
Okay.
It's
I mean, it's
unavoidable.
fine because everyone who's not next on laser just all gets knocked back in the middle, and then laser people get knocked back on the sides. Because if they're
No,
gonna be
no,
north
but I
and
think it's
south,
after the lasers. I think the lasers resolve. I mean, yeah, more or less.
Oh,
wait, let me
yeah.
check the
they
time.
do, but it's pretty much straight afterwards.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Maybe
literally
move
straight
then?
after. Yes, it's literally straight after.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have
They're
to
in the middle?
move. I mean, technically.
Yeah, I
so
think
if
so.
we put the statues on north south, even if we are pulling the boss towards one side, the only thing that we have to remember is that whoever is baiting, just bait them outwards, and the rest can stay on the 4 lane. Like
The
you know?
problem with pulling the
like-
boss to one side is if you're going to get knocked back and then it's going to do release. What if it's doing something like I don't know Leviathan Ifrit release? You're going to be nowhere near the boss for the safe spot.
True. We can just but it's gonna be really hard to move. No, she teleports to the middle before doing release. Yeah, she teleports. Doesn't matter where
Yep.
she is. Right before using when the knockback happens, she teleports to the middle. faces the crystals and
Okay,
does
but
release.
you're still going to be pulling the boss to somewhere where you don't know which side it's doing the knockback from.
No. Yeah, the idea is moving when we know the direction.
Yeah,
of the knockback.
but you minimize the risk if you have the boss like here, like what I suggested, like near 3, then the way to the edge where the knockback happens is much shorter than when you have the boss more towards the middle.
Yeah, especially for the laser
Because
people.
the knockback always happens from the big statue, like it's either the left or the right fist.
Okay.
That's
So you want to
what-
pull the boss down to 3 and then put what the stacks on B and C or something.
No, you can still put these stacks on north and south.
The lasers are really thin, by the way. I mean, more than what they look like.
Yeah.
And the knockback... Well, the knockback isn't exactly side, because it didn't pull you to the side, Casca. It just pulled... It was more like diagonal. It was more like from here.
Yeah, it's the diagonal, the knockbacks, but yeah. I mean, if you're gonna move the boss, like, what you're gonna do? If you're gonna put the statues like north and south of the boss, what? And then move the boss afterwards, and then have the people with the lasers do what?
Go to DNC, right? Because that way, if everybody's here where the boss is, whether the statues are north or south, it doesn't matter as long as one's on D, one's on C. Because then the lasers are gonna go this way, which keeps this bit safer where the boss is and the group is.
Yeah, but like, how are you gonna like do the numbers? Like alternate the numbers?
Blue numbers on C, and
Yeah,
purple
just have
numbers
blue
on
ones
D.
D, the other ones on D. Or circles or triangles, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, well, if we want to do D and C then,
Is it
should
then
we drop
multiples
them
then?
east-west? Then the statues.
What do you
No, I
mean?
think there's only 2 icons, Maud, but you'll get different numbers, obviously.
Yeah, there's circles
It's
and
like
triangles.
Omega. It's exactly like Omega numbers.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Also-
tethered to the statue that's gonna shoot to you anyways as well, like when the
Yeah.
numbers happen, so...
You just have to keep an eye on how many lasers have gone, because your tethers disappear like well before you need to go to the safe
Yeah.
spot. So you need to count how many lasers have gone off until you need to run.
But if we want to bait the lasers at DC, we need that means the statues should be east-west, right?
No, they can be north-south
No,
still,
it-
because
No,
they're
then
gonna
you
go
clip.
out. the
If they're
arena.
north-south and we are in the middle, you're gonna clip.
Yeah,
with
the north one is gonna
B
clip.
and C. Yeah. The north one then
No,
has
but
to go
we're down
to the
here,
side.
aren't we? Like we're gonna be down here. I thought.
No, but then just put them east-west. Then I mean it makes more sense, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter where we drop the statues. We just need to choose somewhere to drop them. That's all. Like we could drop them on D and C and then have tethers go here. It doesn't
The
matter.
problem is if you here's the next thing. If you do it like on C and D, because she's gonna like cleave one side of the arena, the one person at C or D can't bait their laser on C or D. That's why it's safer to do it north and south for like the first laser. Because if she cleaves half of the arena,
Yeah,
you
but
can't go there.
we can bait that. I mean,
But
we
north
can...
and south, like north and south is fine. You can still do the tethers like from D and C if they're north and south. Because say the statue's south and I've got like south tether, it's still gonna be keeping 3 safe for after we drag the boss, right? Because if everyone's gonna be stood on 3 after the rapturous reach, ready for the knockback, it doesn't matter if the statues are north and south because you're still gonna be baiting the beam outside. Like even if I have south, even if I'm tethered to south statue, if I was stood here or on C like this line, it's still not gonna go anywhere near me, right? But you know, 3 not me. And then same if you go north, but north is easy because it's gonna be wild.
Okay, just decide on something and let's do it. I can't follow you guys right
Well,
now,
I
but I
think
see how it
keeping
will
them
end up.
north-south is fine, because north-south works for Rapturous Reach and then
Yeah.
pulling the boss to 3.
I
You just
mean,
have to-
Raptor's reach is baited. We can bait it the direction we want. But yeah, let's just do
But
north-south
that
and see how it
doesn't
works.
matter, because if we're dropping east-west, it's still always gonna like fuck over one side or make it more work for one side.
No, yeah,
Whereas north-south is same amount of work.
no, it would be the same because then we'd aim the boss sideways. But yeah, let's do north-south.
And sorry, unless I lost it in translation on the way, was there any problem with the way we was doing it originally, other than the fact that people just died because they didn't know what it was doing?
No, we're still
It's
keeping
for
it
the
north
knockback.
south.
It's just
We
for
were
the
just
knockback
trying
thing.
to think of a way to do it easier with the knockback, but keeping it north south is best.
Yeah, and we keeping the boss in the center, or are we dragging it to 3?
I would
thought
drag
we
it
were
closer to
dragging
the
it.
edge.
Yeah, I think we're dragging to
Yeah.
3, and then
It says after Rapturous Reach. Or
yeah,
before?
Yeah, after the Rapturous
After.
Reach.
you drop statues. The tether numbers go out. You see what one you're tethered to, what number you've got. It does Rapturous Reach. First laser goes off, which will be like CB, DA, depending on like what side it's on. And then we drag boss south. Purple tethers go to D, whether that's north or south one, it doesn't matter. Blue tethers go to C, and then you just
How
stand
quickly does the
like
first
over
laser
here.
go out?
During Rapturous Reach, that's when first laser goes out.
Okay.
And then you go to D or C if you're 2, and then obviously you wait for that and second part. And then it's not per.
I don't know what anyone's talking about, but okay.
Same. I with the C&D, it makes no sense right now for me. I don't see the benefit of baiting the lasers at C&D if the statues are north and south. I don't know, for some reason I'm scared that you get clipped when you're in the
not
middle.
going through 3. Like it doesn't matter if you like. I just said D and C because the color of the tethers are blue and purple, and C and D are blue and purple, so it just makes it easy. But bait them wherever, as long as you're not clipping 3, because that's where everyone who's not got a tether is gonna be still.
Skander, can you clip me like the last 30 seconds for where
Yes.
this mechanical happens so I can see it, because I didn't have my recording then.
From the start of the thing, I guess, from after the obliterate, right? Because there's
Yeah.
no point. Like when the stack begins.
Yeah. How quick
Yeah,
Ah,
okay,
okay,
exactly.
so-
This is like what I meant as well. And like one can bait the laser here, like north side, and the other just baits it outside on the. Yeah, and not like here stuff with C and D. Because I'm scared if you like that the north statue is gonna clip
So
someone
then what
if
do
you.
you do when it does Rapture's Reach?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Then the person on the north has it easy. You just move to the left or the right side.
Oh fuck.
And the south person doesn't have a problem because the
I mean,
middle is
it
not-
depends at what point the boss is able to be moved as well. Like
Can
they
you
might
even
not be able
clip in
to be
YouTube
moved
easy
till.
there?
I think you can move it right after her first primal mechanic happens, and this is like then you can move her, and
This-
after this the stack AoEs come up.
I'll go back 13 minutes because I can't share it with going back for some
Okay.
reason. 13 minutes and I don't know, 30 seconds or something.
I mean, this like again like talking like ton of stuff. Half of the people already forgot what happened, and maybe we should see it again, so it makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
just
I know
just-
exactly what happens. I just
Hmm.
don't. Like,
Hmm.
I foresee problems, but. Yeah, I
Just-
suppose it depends on the execution.
It's
rather
okay,
than
just
necessarily the strategy.
let's try to be right now as like Prog mode.
I know what
forget
you're saying,
Optim and
Casca.
stuff.
Like, if you're on C or D and someone's like tethered to the A tower, they basically will fire through southwest and southeast. So if you're if you're number 4, and then basically the knockback straight away afterwards, you can potentially hit the group as they move to dodge the knockback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's like 2 sets. It's one of the statues like the markers like triangles and the other ones.
According
like
to the clip I've just watched from Iskander, all 4 beams go out before the knockback. It goes 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, knockback, release.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, but
But it's
knockback
the time
is-
between the 4th one and the knockback.
Yeah, like
You've
1
got
second.
roughly half a GCD to move
Yeah,
your
exactly.
shit,
So-
basically.
So if the person with 4 is in position for their beam and the party's moving in like half a GCD to try and get to the position for the knockback, assuming that they can tell beforehand, there's a chance they will hit the party basically because of where they're baiting beams. But I don't
Well,
know
I
if
mean-
you can move the boss down the south early enough to put the stacks.
I mean,
Yes,
even
you
if you,
can.
even if you leave the boss in the middle, if we just change the drop locations to D and C, so stack southwest, southeast of where,
And
like
the
pretty
rest,
much like where we
rest
do for
south,
Titan anyway,
The rest can be south
and then
melee
whoever
range.
gets the beam just aims it down this way, and that way the party's still pretty much in the middle of the arena, so you've got
Yeah.
more than enough time to run to whatever side you need.
You'd also be able to keep up time that way, because if you bring the boss down between the middle of them, whoever's tethered to D can stand here, whoever's tethered to C can stand here and still hit the boss. And when
Yeah,
the
'cause
party
if-
has to move, the tether person can just move with them and like make sure that they point it like away.
Like yeah, imagine if
if-
it's
stay ahead
this
of the group.
D can
If the boss
D4
is
can
tanked
just
at
aim
one
him.
there, you've got, just for argument's sake, one statue there, one statue there. The targets can just fucking fire the beams out this way. Not
Yeah.
quite that
Move
close,
the boss down, but into
not
the
not
square.
quite that close, obviously. But
If the
then
boss is moved,
essentially
then-
the boss, everyone else is free in the
The
middle.
boss can be moved to here. Yeah, the boss can then be moved to here, so the party's got less distance to move when they need to do the knockback, basically.
Yeah, the
Like, if
thing.
you put them at A and B, it's probably safe. It's probably easier for like the group to not.
I think this
get
is what
rushed.
Victor was trying to say, but it was going poorly with the way the markers were previously.
The only thing that I mean, I think it's better that way. But the Raptors reach at the start. I think we should just bait it sideways because she's doing it not north, like not cleaving like east-west, but rather is just looking at Grot. So if Grot stays on east or west, she's gonna do the same like pattern where she's just gonna clip like either north side or south side, and then we can bait it easy, right? Because the main reason why we put it north-south is because the Raptors reach was cutting, you know, east-west.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
doesn't it always
but I'm-
cleave east-west?
No, you can choose because it's
I'm
where she's
fairly
looking
sure,
at.
Though, it's going to. I'm fairly sure it's going to.
What? And you mean you can
Like,
bait it that it's
the-
like
Yeah.
north and south
Yeah,
cleave?
Faye has a point here. We got.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, let's
Um,
just go. I don't know.
you're probably not going to be able to move the boss till after Rapturous reach anyway. So how you deal with that is probably going to not make.
You can move it after the primal.
I mean,
private
yeah,
path.
let's just keep the boss center and I don't know, like just go prog mode. Just try not to hit people. Fuck damaging anyways, because it's better
Some
we see
people
stuff.
underestimate how long it takes to move bosses. It's not just instant snap. As the Scander knows, sometimes they just don't want to move or they'll cast
Yeah.
and like it's, yeah. Basically just iron out the kinks when we get to that point. We need to know timings a bit more anyway.
Me wants big crits, please. Dog of wisdom, give me
Big numbers
crits.
go bear.
Yeah, I mean you guys got this. You figure something out.
Oh, we need to see it more.
I
to
just
figure it out.
executed this time.
Titan. Ifrit Leviathan.
Rue grabber, everyone else stack mid.
We will reprisal this.
Thank you.
Titan. Function.
Yeah, sorry if I'm calling the stack mid by the way, it's because I'm using Cure 3.
Ah, yeah.
Mitigation. Stack mid again for me.
Alt. I think you're.
Ooh, Soz.
Oh.
Murderer. Or not.
Oh, it's our last hope.
Ah, yeah, we're gonna die to this stack anyways.
Wait, it's just for the movement. It's AoE, now you get the Titan mechanic. Or the Titan mechanic, the Primal mechanic.
Clemency thyself.
Can't.
See,
I'm
now she's doing
Leviathan.
cast.
Oh, wow. You're.
And this is where you can move her after the cast. And the laser.
I survived it though. Holy fuck.
Oh, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Because you use Alt's body as a fucking shield.
Go Operation Human Shield.
That's the reason you only survive, because
And like,
a kitty-shaped shadow in the corner.
and you saw like after the cast, this is like where you can move the boss. If you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Hide in Alt's shadow. You can see.
Create many shadows because Medica 2 is very pretty.
What's
Makes
the
less
range? How wide range is Cure 3? Is it small
Uh,
circle or the really?
6 yards.
Damn.
So pretty much if you're not in that center ring or close enough, you ain't getting a heal.
It do be small.
For reference, Asylum is 8. So a little bit smaller than this. So pretty much in a ring.
So we're in our hitbox, or are we a bit beyond our hitbox?
Titan.
Titan.
Garuda, Leviathan. In, you have to be in. You can move out a little bit afterwards, so we don't hit each other with the Titan thing. Oh, never mind, we did not.
Ooh, 104k.
Rip.
Let's say, are we continuing when people are like?
No, anyways,
I'm dying.
this is
Thank
not
you.
Yeah,
something
too
we
many
need to
dead.
plug anyways.
No,
Yeah.
just I thought it was only pay per second, but then I saw people dead. So I suppose if one person dies, their ISO goes boom, and other people die, but it goes substituted anyway.
Yeah. It's okay.
Let's go.
No, it's not.
Let's go.
It's not okay.
Oh.
It's just dying to the first mechanic, basically just failing the first Goomba.
On the upside, my healing rotation's coming along quite nicely.
I mean, this is good because in the end, this is what it comes down to. I mean,
Really
this
tight.
fight only puts pressure on you two.
It puts the most pressure on poor Vix's MP.
Understandably.
I mean, don't you want to play Astro on
He's
these
full.
ult?
Just spamming Royal by the looks of it.
Yeah, for
Shiva
now.
first.
Then the fun and games start, and she's just bleeding MP.
Why?
Ult. Go Astro.
suckers.
I dare you. Leviathan remove. Goodbye, Vix.
Sorry, what was that?
Leviathan remove.
Snake.
I was gonna say Ifrit at
damage anyway.
first. A Spanish Ifrit, you know? The water one.
Oh, you need to
Damn
embrace
it.
for like in a
Goodbye.
black mage or something.
Ah!
Hey.
Bye, thing.
Oh good, he's been scraped up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, left descendants.
Has Vix got COVID, by the way? She sounds kind of COVID-y.
I mean, I hope not.
She went to karaoke last night, disobeying every sanitary like advice.
I honestly,
destroyed
I've
it
not
throughout
left
the
my house
process.
since like.
She was too busy singing Alamorn all night.
Maybe this is also the problem. Some sort of fungi, house fungi.
Casca says you've got a fungus infection.
Yeah.
What'd you expect when you live on a diet of fairy wings?
I'm so glad my immune system, besides if it's something like really bad, it's not made of paper.
Oh, I hope I haven't
COVID,
popped that
COVID
too early.
doesn't give a fuck if your immune system is made of steel.
Could have crit one more attack.
Yeah,
but okay.
it's really tight for me to suck her and then run away for the tether to change for Philippus.
Do you have Swiftcast up or do you keep it for death?
You me?
No, Vix, because she said it's tight for
If I
her.
had it up, I can use it for it.
Hail from my fell cleaves, Crot. I was gonna say Junction Titan, obviously. It's gonna be Titan, it's not gonna be.
This
The
is
big
the best
heat
part of the
brothers.
What? Because there's no mechanics.
Yeah, it's just walking to the right place.
As long as you don't group up and you can't see your own symbol or ground.
Yeah, it's easy.
After a 5-hour discussion.
Are you getting auto attack during this, Crot?
Yeah. DPST.
Two blues. Oh, I got murdered.
Two blues dead.
I have it though, but
Was that? I think that was payback for me killing Faye earlier on in the fight. So I think I deserve that.
I did shake it off here, though it was not needed at all.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
You can taunt it
Here.
if you want.
So we're
first it's the
We're
cast.
still stacking south for the
Remove Leviathan
Right.
south or north,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter for this one.
So now you can move the boss after the cast.
I don't know if we can.
Okay, let's see what the
Yes,
movement's
we
like.
can.
Yes.
That's the movement there.
Okay, so let's jump them BC.
And there's a look, and there's another AoE. There's
You
so
you
much
take
time.
the Crot as like on the Dino one.
D, okay.
Stuck in Ifrit Leviathan.
For Leviathan. The maximum range can. Oh well, it shouldn't. I just keep it there, Crot. Yeah, because this is baited, right?
The left hand is the knockback. Oof.
Holy
Goodbye.
fucking shit!
And it
That's
hits
the right
for.
hand.
Did I see that hit for 120k?
Probably.
Jessica, that was the right hand.
I mean, depending on where. Yes, that was the right hand.
Yeah, I
you
was
could-
looking at
She's
the
right-handed.
yeah. Okay, I was looking at the boss. At the,
I mean, let's-
big
let's-
statue
let's
for
see
some
if I
reason.
Best say east or west there, because it's...
Yeah,
And you may think I am dead, but no, because Homa has no cooldown.
I mean to be
I
honest,
will
it's
die
actually
now.
pretty dumb to like call it. I mean, it's like a big purple glow.
No, it definitely helps if someone calls it, but yeah, it's.
I'm dying. Thank
There's
you,
no harm in
forever.
I
calling
mean,
it, let's just say it
Crot.
that way.
Crot,
You see,
do
what
we
I meant
want-
was like C and D. That was like pretty tight with like the rupture, and it still went east and west as Kanda, not north and south.
No, I mean, for the first part, if we drop the statues DC and Crot keeps her looking at DC, then the first one is gonna be like the Raptor's Reach may leave the south part or the north part safe. But
It went too badly, that did it?
I mean, because in the end, the first one is gonna we will have to adjust 100%. But
That was just the damage and the knockback killed us, that was all.
was it 140 on you, Alt? I don't
Something murdered me brutally. I mean, I got
Yeah.
knocked off anyway, so.
And people got clipped by the lasers from other people.
Yeah. Do you want to do like Rapturous Reach like north south, or do you think that's easier than east west?
I mean, if we do
Just
north
because it's
south,
easier to
yeah,
do the beams.
the
Can
face.
you
bit.
bait the Ruptures? Try it.
Yes,
face
yes,
the
we
board.
did. We did it. We
Okay.
did it this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's based on the direction the boss
Yeah,
is
it's
Oh,
based on
okay.
the direction she's aiming at.
It was north south, like I was facing
Yeah.
south for the boss.
Yeah.
But
But that's why. What we say is, if you keep her looking at D in this case, then the Raptor's Reach is either gonna clip the north side or the south side. But then we have any of the two sides to bait the first laser, especially.
you want to bait it
Yeah,
intercardinally?
the idea would be you bring it to like 3 and then face it like this way, so then north
Yes.
or south will be safe, and then the party can stand in the middle, either north or south of 3, and then the people with the first beams can stand either at D or south here,
Yes.
fire their beams, and then the 2
Mm.
can move in
Mhm.
the correct position after Rapturous
Yeah.
Reach.
You would choose for the first
Rather
laser either
than-
D, for example, or this side here, if you have the first one.
Okay.
Because and then the rest of the party can literally just AFK here, and that's for the first laser. Even if the first one you have to bait it at D, the second one can be here. Because the rest,
the last
like
feature
it's
of
only
the
for the
Death
first
Rider.
one. So yeah.
Oh, let's get back to that.
Yep.
At least we saw more of it this time, so...
Yeah, I'm worried about. I'm gonna save Shake It Off for the knockback then ult if it hits that hard.
And once it's done Rapturous Reach, Crot, you can point it back north again, so that people can do their positionals. and
Well,
shit.
south. Well, I'll be south because I'll be focusing on where I'm putting my own beams, so...
No, okay. Whichever.
I can point her north after after that's finished.
No, you got hit by 2 things there, didn't you? Alt?
I got hit by a line AoE and then I got hit by something else afterwards, it looked like.
No, but because you
I
survived.
think you got hit by mine because I thought you would just be.
No,
instant killed by
Palm of
mine.
Temperance. The knockback should do around 80k. So you got knockback, you survived it, and then you died.
Magic. Sorry, just to clarify, where are we dropping the markers now? North, south of the boss?
No, east
No.
west, east west.
Same place.
Same.
C and D.
C&D still.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
I think that the difference is she's going to be. I'm going to try to face her like pointed this way, so Rapture's reaches kind of
It
The-
makes it less complicated to dodge, like, for the first beams, rather than having, like, the person with the one at D over on the other side of the group.
Yeah. Because that way, so the way we're baiting Rapturous Reach, it's always either gonna be like south of 3 safe or north of 3 safe.
You t-
Right.
Stupid. If you drop it north south, Faye, you kamikaze the safe spot for the knockback. Because the number 4 is gonna have to aim the north one either to this hand or the other hand, because it comes from north instead of from the side.
Could we just try it then? I wanna.
Yeah.
I need to see it really.
Exactly.
There is no reason to do it north
We need to
south.
constantly physically see this.
I think I
Feels like
get. I
okay.
know what I'm doing. Technically, I
A lot
just
of
need to.
hypotheticals at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until Faye's ready, because obviously he's typing.
Okay, and where do we bait the tethers? Like here, near D,
To the
or near
sides.
the middle of
Just,
the arena?
the party is just gonna be around 3, so as long as you don't hit 3.
So yeah,
I mean,
like either side of 3 basically. I just point them at the arena.
Okay.
To be honest,
Yeah,
if
'cause
you
I
want
o- I
to, you
only
can
need
stay
the
here.
pointer-
Casca, for
I
example.
only need a
you have
pointer
this one.
towards D for Rapturous Reach, then she'll be rotated back to 3 anyway, so
Yeah.
I won't be like
Hmm.
murdered. Alright, hopefully it won't be horrifically murdered.
Yeah, just
No,
wait
I'll
until
just-
she casts Rapturous Reach, and then after
Because
the
once
thing, you
she's
can-
doing
I
it,
can move straight into it. I don't
she's
think I
obviously
get-
not gonna move anymore. So as soon as you see her like lift up her arm to do the Rapturous Reach, then you can go back to mid, and then the tether people will go out.
Yeah, thankfully it's one of those attacks where you can just move in once the animation goes away, so you're not...
I mean, I hope there's enough time to do it. If there isn't, I'm sure we can adjust
we'll have-
when we move the boss to make it
Mm.
easy.
Hopefully. Just aiming it away from 3. If you don't aim it at 3 and someone eats it, then it's because they weren't where they should be. By the way, crowd, I think we
Titan.
yeah, Titan first. I think we could probably cheese a little bit more with the inf, because I have inf for the second time buster as well. April Leviathan.
I nearly thought someone wasn't there, but it was Queen. Fuck's sake.
I mean, how can someone mistake this giant piece of metal with
I mean, it's
another
not
player?
that giant.
Very easily.
Yeah, I do
It's
it
a
a lot
robot.
of the times. I'm like, yo,
Especially
just-
when you're melee. Saved it!
Just
Yeah,
need
Doesn't
to
even
get
have
some
a
armor.
nameplate over
there.
his head.
Just get some armor to make yourself look like the queen, and then you'll be like, yeah.
Get the judge armor from Bosha, then you'll look exactly like it. A Lost Elegance pretty much like a Radiant set. Yeah, works.
Should be nice.
Oh, for some reason I've used Raptor. I'll have to bounce myself.
Oh dear.
Damn.
Fix, I was the wrong side.
Where'd that?
Yeah, let's just quickly reset.
Is there any
Did
way
so
for
many
that to
people
like
die?
switch your
Ah,
tether?
I'm Guy. Thank you,
No.
Forever.
I don't think
No.
so. It's
What do you
fixed.
mean?
Well, it's once you get
Alright.
one tether, you're going to keep
Yeah.
it. Because if you could, that
No,
would be
'cause,
better.
like, when I ran in, it looked like I was tethered to one up by B, and then it turned out I was tethered to one like near D instead. I was like,
I
right.
think it's just visual cluttering on your screen.
Because like I ran away from the B one
everyone's
specifically because that's one that I seem to be tethered to. Like there was a line going from me
Okay.
that way, not the other way.
Yeah, we should make Queen get a tether.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring back
it'll help.
Eos and Eggy tanking.
Food wrap.
Titan.
Titan.
I'm just saying, Titan, the way Spanish would say it. I'm not even kidding. Again, April Wedding. Insights. Should have equilibrium before. Okay.
Ice.
Yeah.
Well, it only... Wait, what? It only... Ah, because I moved, I guess? Yeah, it's...
That's alright, it's still plenty doable. Vix has enough healing to cover it.
Unless something shatters... might have been... Yeah, it's
Looks there though.
Ah, I'm a guy.
Okay.
Thank you, Forever.
Okay.
Scander's big fat booty killed me.
What? I even dashed in.
I know.
I mean... I can't deny my character has a very big butt, so... I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah. Let's try again so we can see Titan.
Do you mean a position? What? I have someone on either side anyways. You stay there, but I have to move anyways, and it doesn't matter what side I go. If someone in the other side was doing the same you're doing, Faye, then yes, but... I'm pretty sure I can shake it off and it will be for the other pair. We'll do it next time.
Titan again.
First one.
Aphid remove, sides out. Absolute maximal range if you wanna keep hitting it. Okay. I was just scared as fuck. Other Basilisk.
Mitigation.
Easy peasy. Oh! We lost one tank.
Too close into the middle.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
You can taunt whenever, but...
Yep, only now. You might need to give me a quick shirt because of my
Yeah, I gave you that one.
damage down.
Ramu Leviathan goes off.
Run, run, run,
Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I got the damage down. Let's fucking go. That's what I like to see.
So stat markers at DNC, yeah?
Yes, 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 yes.
Right, you just want to point it towards D.
I thought it was,
So he has to do it.
Stopping Leviathan and remove.
Yeah, but you're not far enough south, so you
No, just stack on D, stack on D. Just keep it
stack on D.
D, keep it on D. Until this starts. Okay, you have to go to the middle. Doing right.
ow.
Oh!
Who was 4? Who was 3 there?
That was fun until we got Kamehameha.
I don't know if I can live to see another mechanic.
Hallowed ground. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I have a scuffed hallowed ground. We have hallowed grounds at home.
Your home gang will be up again.
No, yeah, my home gang is, but afterwards is the problem. Even if I do this, I'm useless. Ah, it was another stock, I don't know.
Oh, I'm done. Thank you forever.
Hmm. But the first one, Fate, there's no way to do it other than this. Because she's clipping one side. You can just do it front of both golems, because one of the golems is guaranteed to be in an unsafe spot. The only thing that you gain by doing north-south is that someone has to be more far away to not bait the north into... what the fuck? Rip. Rip. Wait, what? Rip disk. Change. Or it's okay then?
we are now all connected to Hong Kong.
Ah, damn.
Hong Kong!
basta un pecho.
I mean, your options were that, South Africa, the US coast, or Brazil. Well, I've decided
I
Hong
told
Kong's
you
a bit closer.
Brazil. We usually go to Brazil when that
Hong Kong's
happens.
a bit closer. It's the other side of the world.
I just picked the next one along on the server list. I'm not even gonna lie. Hang on, I'll read you the option.
58 ping.
As I was saying before, Discord when Discord broke.
No,
so
yeah,
you want me to move her directly to, or do you want me to get her as close to the
What had just happened?
edge as
Did
possible?
we? I don't know. Did we go? Some people got clipped by the beam, or did we just die to the knockback?
It was a knockback.
No, the
It
last
re-
one
it
looked like
really-
we got Kamehameha hard by everyone.
Third beam went straight through the middle. Where we're at.
Yeah, we didn't actually get the knockback. Everyone died to the beam.
Oh,
Alright, it was whoever had the beam.
I mean, speak by
'Cause
yourselves.
I know
did
on
not.
on this side it was, I think Alt had the first one, then Rook.
oh, I didn't.
I had the first.
Kamehameha
I had the
'cause
first one on
I
D.
I had my beam over here safely, so I guess that's why.
By the way, you're not tethered to the stag you had. By the way, it's random.
No, you have to
Also-
see what tether you got.
Would we like Brazil, Hong Kong, India, Japan, Russia, Singapore, South Africa, Sydney, or various US
Japan,
coasts?
kawaii.
Well, Russia
Kind
is like
Oh my
Blue
god.
snip
more
on.
likely to be
Give me a good
Russia.
timer.
fucking hell.
It's okay.
Russia is very likely to be the western part of Russia because there's fuck all in the eastern part of Russia. Except like Vladivostok. So Russia's probably Moscow, so that's a lot closer than anywhere else.
Wait.
We are now all Russian.
Okay.
62 MS, that's better than 200.
Oh, let's go,
This
comrades.
is doable.
Let me go grab my vodka.
Well,
actually,
pour over your
no.
cornflakes.
Vodka is disgusting.
Right, we all good?
Yes.
Potato eggies?
I would recommend for the second, whichever people get 2 on the tethers, keep those north as well. Because it looked pretty tight. If Rapturous Reach is north side safe, it looked pretty tight running south. Like I saw people try to run this way, and so the beam was like here. So you keep second one north, and then third one can move out for southwest. It doesn't matter if you're north and south, but it looked pretty tight moving south on second tether of safe spots north for Rapturous Reach.
No, sounds like a good idea. Vix, are you liking the level of healing you're having to do?
I mean, it's just fucking suckable for every mechanic at this point, isn't it?
It's perfect, isn't it? Now you know how I felt during Shiva and Ifrit and Ramu.
Damn! Someone is.
Most of them didn't even do that much damage, to be fair. Shiva
Yeah.
was the only painful one.
I liked it.
You have
I
a
mean,
shield
I
for
enjoyed
absolutely
it, to
nothing,
be
let's
honest.
go.
It was fun, healing with Vix and cheating like...
Yes,
the
yes, yes, yes.
AoEs.
Now you say that, but you already did the damage, Husky.
It's kinda, you're gonna be healing with me next turn, aren't
I
you?
will. Gladly.
Titan.
Titan.
You'll all be begging to have me back.
Nah.
Oh, that's not true. I mean,
Ramule by then, north south.
you can say what you want. We were a good team. Vix and me.
It was optimized.
I'm saying once the scanner starts healing.
Ah, yeah. Bro. You will see.
Your face just like Zia.
This is where we find out that I've been like a really bad healer all along, and it's just carried me the whole time.
You can even choose, because I'll level Sage. But.
I mean, I still want to go shields.
Okay, so I'll go
I'm
Astro.
still gonna be Scholar or Sage, depending
Mi
on what I
Astro,
do.
mi
You
grabs
you
cards.
selfishly hog the new class to yourself.
It's time to.
I'll keep on Scholar. If not, I don't really care about new class. Like, if it's better than Scholar, I'll change. If it's not, I won't.
What would you consider better, like playstyle or raw output?
Server stunner.
I like shielding. Fuck. No, I'm
Oh,
not.
Vix.
Are we dead?
Yeah, I
Casca.
hate you so much.
Me?
Nice. We
You
did- we
adjusted
did
and I
that.
don't know
We
how
made-
still.
Me and I tag teamed me and I lived.
I have
shit.
no fucking idea how you did that, Faye. You're gonna have to teach me. What the actual fuck, man? He was so convinced he wanted to be melee range. Holy fuck.
So Skandar's healing or just tanking, I'm going melee. That's gonna be a fun raid here next expansion.
I'm tanking?
Yes.
I don't know.
You're
someone
gonna
has
have to
tank.
argue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to argue though about whatever he goes to.
Damn.
Depends on the DPS.
Hey, I gave all the choice this raid, you know. I want to make the choices.
Oh, you're all wishy-washy.
I'm really.
Ross
I have all the power.
He has the ultimate power. Ooh.
Speaker show's kind of scuffed. Sorry, on the B side that I have to run in.
Oh, save
Stacking.
me, all. Save me,
Stack.
almighty one.
No, Rue was way closer to death.
What? Lies.
About 900 HP.
Lies.
I mean, 900, 899 still. Too much.
Yes, we will interfere.
Oh look, AoE, the mechanic.
Hmm.
This time it doesn't have a bleed attached.
Yes, at least. We all stack together for the next one, remember?
What's it gonna be? Oh,
Level
that's
By
five,
then,
right.
inside, seaside, preferably. And then move
Feels good.
all the way.
Can't move any further.
No, yeah. There's nothing you can do there. Should be okay.
I think I can move her once stacks, so that she.
Stuff
gonna
in
be
Leviathan
again-
Ifrit.
Yeah, Ifrit and Leviathan
favorite
again.
one.
Move to the side. Just keep her looking sideways, I would say, after. Yeah. Check your tether. It's gonna be south side safe.
Oh fuck.
Damn, that was a
Tether
pentakill.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
Yeah. I think the first one's basically going straight through the group there.
Yeah, yeah, that was a pentakill.
Shouldn't have been.
My death was totally my fault.
No, your tether was second.
Yeah, I know, but I stood an 8 mods one because I ran the wrong way initially.
Oh, okay. Is that why
I
the
know
second
who
one
was the
through
culprit.
Because it targeted someone else and
Probably.
Got you, yeah, okay. Got it.
No, the second one, I still got hit by mine in the right position. I just died to it because I had it.
I think it was me.
It was you, Casca.
Oh, okay.
It was me because I did what people said. Oh, if you have purple marker, go to D. That's what I did.
Ah, no, just keep your... No, yeah, we said that at first, but no,
Oh,
just keep
yeah,
I
your
know.
You
statue.
can't do that, yeah. You just
Yeah.
gotta see
Yeah,
what
no,
statue
yeah.
you got.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever Titan is actually yours, you go.
Are they
closer to the
Titan?
Otherwise, you're
Statues?
just gonna.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Big
Now
Titan
I know
shamans.
this.
He had that in reserve. He was like, I have one token. I can kill everyone. And then say this. But not anymore, Casca.
Everyone's tokens have been gone long ago.
Your life insurance has now run out. I'm just kidding.
That's pretty much it then. I just need to remember not back after 4th tether.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I once I get
You know
used
the
to it, I
worst
may
part
be able
is,
to call
like,
it, but-
midway I was like,
No one
wait, that's actually stupid.
It's fine, it happens.
But I kept going. I had to finish it.
You dedicated
already
by
on a
that
mission.
point, yeah.
Eva?
That's a
Get
true
spread.
soldier. He doesn't ask any questions. He just follows orders.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should do this for like the rest of the entire fight here, even the second part. Just
Go
do
back mid.
what people decide and
Inside, sides. It's Ifrit.
okay,
Run
cast
the
spread
spread
after.
after.
Holy
Oh,
fuck,
that's
Casca. That was
Yeah,
some
you can
precise.
move out the moment the cast is done.
Ah,
with the-
it's cast based. Okay, cool. That's good to know actually.
That's good to know.
I mean, it would have sucked if I died. To be honest.
Yeah, knowing it's cast based makes it like 20 times easier.
Now this snapshot is actually pretty good for a snapshot because it snapshots you when the cast is finished, and you can run out and like run into the animation.
Very good, Casca. Nothing to fear. Someone got yeeted. Can we save this? I can hold it. I can
think
just
got
cool down
blew
a
up by
bit here.
days. So I think I was up to explodey crystal.
I'm reprising.
I go
I'm
crawl.
hard casting him.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll have Nassim.
We got time
for-
until the next mechanic anyway.
Yeah, no, I would have had to hard cast him either way, so.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, holy shit. I thought
There's
for
loads
some
of time,
reason
yeah,
this was
not
timing.
sure.
I don't have sure. I'm gonna drop here.
Mitigation.
Yeah.
Impro is up, more healing on the party. It's like a mantra.
Nice adjustment there, Vix. Easy Titan!
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thanks.
I'm so proud of this raid team.
We're gaming.
Casca.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it again as the party said.
What? Casca, just don't die. Let's do some code geese stuff here.
Bruh, Code Geese, what is this, 2007?
Holy fuck. Ramugaruda. Go see,
Ramugaruda,
preferably.
outside of C, yeah.
Oh, damn.
I got him.
Yeah, let's see if we can get. It should be in time.
Bubbles up.
It's gonna
Stalking
be
effort removed.
Yeah, for the next part. South side,
Rapture
side.
South.
1, 2, 3. Is clipping right. No back on right. 4.
Yeah, I had the first one.
Outside edges.
Side edges, yes. Okay, let's. We can both. I can leave time buster, but someone else is gonna die.
Nope, not today.
Sorry, Vic.
Two
Sorry,
people are
Black.
going to die.
No, it hit me.
Help me, I wanna survive.
Wait, Vix is
Hold
alive.
out
We
It's
for a
almost
limit.
limit
Not
break.
alive. We could get a limit break.
Ramu, it's a stock. Ramu, get rid of
Statues moved away.
If this is
Limit break!
question mark.
Oh, what the hell?
Limit
Oh,
break.
I've got a tether.
Rapturous Reach.
And
is-
tethers
And
Huh?
what's
to
happening?
lions.
Ooh, I got blasted.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure north and south were
and I
proximity
left
based.
a puddle.
And left a puddle.
Oh, and then I
There's
lost back
small
speed.
lions and big lions. It looks like the big lions leave a puddle.
I think it was proximity. I was the closest
Big
one to the
lion,
north
little
one,
lion.
and the south one probably as well because the puddle was really close. So I think it's proximity based. Leaves a puddle as well. Oh, so is this the infamous lions? Damn, I've read that a lot in PF.
Alright. Since we've only got time for one more pull, let's just do this first and then we can review lines
Yeah,
afterwards if
no.
we make it back.
Yeah.
No point in reviewing it. Yes.
At least
Holy
the
fuck.
I mean,
second
Faye
person.
probably made a valid point with east and west for the last person. I don't know if can you make it all the way if you're on D and the knockback comes from C.
I am just gonna say I took the knockback from max melee range towards the corner and I almost fell, but I survived. So like around C, I took the thing around C.
You should be able to, because it knocks you diagonally. There's bit of leeway, I think.
I mean, people should be moving anyway, so you can probably drop it south. And be fine with it.
No, you have to wait for fourth beam to go off first.
No,
or else
yeah,
you'll
but the
clip
fourth-
running.
Yeah, but the fourth
see.
one, I mean, you
Shiva
should be
spread.
running already. Shiva.
I did that way too early.
Bury the Leviathan in on corners. In, fix.
Nah, yeah, I
So
got it.
give here.
Easy.
See,
I
you
love
can like
this
move
things.
the moment the cast was finished.
Yeah, but I like moving afterwards because of the added dramatism. You don't
Well, I
know
mean,
if
your
you're
melee
gonna
doesn't
survive.
matter for you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Considering how we have like 3 ranged on that side, we
Okay,
gotta
okay,
make sure.
they don't
we're
matter
not
then.
clipped.
I see.
They never matter.
That's what my
Yeah.
self-esteem needed.
I mean, you can, you know, review statues, dropping statues and stuff after if it's really not working out for the knockback.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you will, but I think it's like for the person who's like on the opposite with his last beam, pretty hard to make it like in time. Wee. God.
Damn.
No!
How? How does he do it every time, bro? Like, I don't
He's just
understand.
trolling
Is-
at this point.
You're actually
Trying to
trolling
kill-
us, Casca.
Trying to kill bro.
At
Okay,
least
I
the
more or
pillow
less
pierce
got
is
the
pretty
timing.
decent, so-
Yeah, it's decently cool one because this one is severe bullshit. It's physical damage as well, is it?
Your AoEs are
So casters usually have a very bad time with it. The Titan boys.
Impro. That's probably the worst level 80 skill in the entire game.
Not gonna even deny that. Bam. And the last one. 3 stacks. I'm the stack man. Stack man.
Hey, no one died.
Bro, you have to... Bro, Vix, you have to be a doctor or something. And then after one day of work, go out of the hospital and be like, ah, damn, no one died, holy shit. That'll be... things you don't want to hear. No, actually, better than... Wow, everyone died today, right? Or everyone wiped or some shit. Okay, all together south away. Not much we can do here.
Garuda
Garuda
Leviathan.
Leviathan, yes.
That's gonna be out into Cardinals soon.
It was 3. 1, 2. Doing left. 3.
Wait, 4 and push. Nice.
Was it Garuda Leviathan?
Out into
Garuda
Cardinals, out
Leviathan.
into Cardinals.
Garuda
It was
Leviathan.
Garuda Leviathan. Was it? Yes. Can you grab Crowd for the Tonguster?
I'm hardcasting Faye if you can grab Croc.
Yeah, I got him.
You have to instant hunt. Okay, well, someone is
that's
gonna
right.
die.
Who's
I
that
don't
on?
want them.
Casca.
Oh, well.
I mean, at least you.
hardcast
I mean, yeah, we
Green.
can see
Or you
some
could
more.
use LB.
Yeah.
Remove
Stocking-
the
Yeah,
Leviathan.
good point. It's probably faster right now.
Stalking north, south away. Okay, so
But
Crowd, I'll take South Lion, you take North
Okay,
Lion.
they
I
are
think
the
it's...
Lions?
Gonna do Rapture
Oh, never mind.
switch.
I can't take it because it's... I got to.
Ah, okay.
Then there's a
I'm
knockback.
dying. Thank you, Forever.
Which, how long does it propulse you? All the way to the edge. And then instantly the lions, so you probably want to get
And then
knocked
release
into
after.
baiting the lions. Then...
Garuda Leviathan.
Okay, I saw the people without the tether have to bait the big lions.
Yes. But
Yeah.
where? And like, I mean, we have some info, so we can
Lions
discuss
can
it.
just get baited outside, dude.
Yeah.
Like you just go stand next to it.
No, you can't bait it. Oh, well, yeah, you can probably.
Yes, you
stand
can,
it.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
stand
yeah.
next to
I
the
know
lions,
what you
you're
mean now.
gonna-
Yeah.
But
then the
I
other
got
ones
a
leave a
debuff,
tether,
so
like-
you have to like rotate. The people without a tether have to rotate.
No,
Because I got a
everyone gets
debuff.
one.
Can you swap tethers?
No,
No, don't
the
One
think.
tethers
check
are
every
fixed,
time.
but the people without the tethers have to like swap.
There's tethered people to smaller lions, and then there's the 2 big lions that the non-tethered people have to deal with. And I think they have to.
I think
do
you get a
something
tether
with that.
regardless of if it was like a small or big lion. I mean the
There's
debuff.
no tether on a big
Debuff,
lion.
sorry,
No,
debuff,
big
debuff,
lions
debuff.
don't have tether.
I meant the debuff. I got 2 fire resistance down buffs and then I died because I got both the small and the big lion. So the big lion as
Well,
well.
that's a problem with execution rather than actually.
The big lion as well gives drops a puddle below you.
No,
That's
all of the
something.
small lions are tethered. I haven't seen a small lion that wasn't
Yeah.
tethered. The big ones don't have tethers.
It might have been because people were
Ah
dead.
no,
Yeah.
okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like there's 4 small lions and 2 big ones. So the 4 small ones are just gonna be tethered and they're just gonna shoot. So that's it. But then probably the big ones are the ones that need to be rotated. or
Yeah, but
something.
the people without a tether.
Yeah, the lions that didn't have tether were like the ones that, because I died, so my lion lost the tether.
You see,
Yep.
you need the lions tethered, otherwise they're just going to start flamethrowing in the middle of the ring and killing people. You need them
Yeah, you just aim them out.
pointed at the right direction, otherwise.
Yeah.
Night Row.
Hi, Rook.
Good night.
This is another part where if you
Yeah,
one of you
mate.
dies, then one line goes
And
over.
then you probably want to make sure you don't drop puddles, obviously, in safe places for the release afterwards. Though
Which
it
one
would be
drops the
really
small?
difficult.
Which one drops the puddles? The small
The
The
big
big
lion.
ones,
Big
on
ones.
both
The,
hits.
the small ones tether and they do like a flame kernel
Flamethrower,
breath
yeah.
on the person they're tethered to.
So do we want to aim those like way near their edge? Or...
Yeah, you go stand next to your lion, so they'll be aiming it like off the arena. Like if you go stand right next to it.
Timing's a wee
side
bit.
of the arena.
I think this doesn't work, like for the whole fight, because she did a rupture and then the people with the tether had to move to the opposite.
And if she does Rapturous Reach and you got lion tether, you just go stand like right on the edge of the Rapturous Reach, right? And that way the lion's breath will be.
I literally had time to run
either
from one
side.
side of the Raptor's Reach to close to the opposite lion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but
Yeah,
it's
I
it's pretty
think
tight. It's
there's-
pretty tight, so I wouldn't count
Yeah.
on being able to do it
I'm gonna be right
100%
back.
of the times, without sprint at least.
Yeah, like the people who are not tethered to a small line, they are the ones that have to like bait the
Yeah.
breath on the big ones.
Yeah, away from everyone. Like we can't cross any cone at all because we get debuff the moment we get hit by one, anyways.
Oh.
And then there's also the puddles as well, that we don't want to drop them into places that either have to bait a lion or the safe spots for the thing. I mean, I think more than that. If you bait the puddles anywhere towards the middle, you're just gonna hit someone.
Just
No,
just
stand
stand next
next
to the
to the-
lion,
No, yeah,
like
you
to the
aim
left
it.
or the right of it. That's it. Like one on, like stand on the one side of it the first time and the other side of it the next time.
Yeah, I
Those
know
aren't
what
safe
you mean.
spots for any mechanic.
Yeah, and then you
It's,
want to get knocked back into the same place, so you can like you
arm's
want to get
length for
knocked back.
knockback as well.
Yeah,
Oh, can you?
I don't
Okay.
understand
Then.
that one.
and you
yeah.
should, and I think you should use arm's length. It
Always.
makes it much easier.
Yeah.
It's pretty generous in the timings as well.
Yeah,
so-
Crot baited it outwards, so you did it like it's.
I think I was a wee bit slow baiting it, but yeah, I did get most of it, like to the side of the.
I mean, you can
Then I
probably
just-
even get behind
I
it.
just used arm's length the moment the indicator came out, so it's not like you had to do it late. There's plenty of time for arm's length for that one.
Okay, but now what I will do is think about uptime strats.
We can think about uptime strats. That's about the traps. Then you can start thinking about uptime strats. Just ignore him. Uptime strats are for people who can pass the mechanic in the first place.
By the way, was it a tether on tanks healers? As it was on you and I, Crot. I'm not sure if someone
It
else
could
gonna
literally be random, like every other mechanic in this fight.
I, for
it hasn't
example,
been.
I had like the
Like, the
first
only random
time
thing is
we,
blue.
the first time we were there, the lions, I had a tether, and the second time I didn't.
Yeah, I think. Let me see if I see Alt. Where are you, Alt? Oh, there he is. He has one. Where's Vix?
I'm back.
Did Vix have one? Yes, it was tank sealers. It was tank sealers were tethered to the lions, and no DPS was tethered. Let me check the first one
Statues.
to try to.
I'm heading off because I need nothing.
Yeah.
I need
I'll-
expert
Why do you need expert?
because I probably did less than you this week. Whatever it was you did to get more tomes.
Hmm.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Let me finish this.
No, you lie.
Lie, not lie.